What up, guys? Welcome to the 5th episode of the Running the Ropes podcast. I'm your host, Kalo. I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things wrestling with my co-host.
What up, guys? It's your boy, AIM. What are you doing today?
We're going to be running through WWE Elimination Chamber 2018. We're going to be running through the matches, give our predictions, and let's see who's going to come out on top as the new Running the Ropes predictions champion.
Yeah, let's get it.
I wonder if we can abbreviate that, though. I wonder.
I still got to get the belt.
Oh, we need a belt.
We need a belt.
I can make a paper like cut it up. And
yeah, just do it.
Yeah. Be like the old times when we were kids.
Yeah. We're
So
still kids.
the very first thing we're going to run through right now, we did a podcast about this before, but now the contract signing's actually happening.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about Ronda Rousey and her contract signing at Elimination Chamber. So I think that if this is going to be stick to like the normal WWE contract signings, because we know none of those go right, none of them just happen. Do you think that somebody's going to come out and challenge her, like Nia Jax maybe? Or no, she's in a match with Asuka later. Depends when they do this on the show.
Because the rumor is it's going to be Stephanie, a mixed tag team match. Maybe it might just be a perfect. It might be a Prawn 2 match. Like somebody comes up, interrupts Nia, and they have a match that night.
You mean Ronda?
Yeah, Ronda.
Yeah, I don't know because again, like you said, the match going into WrestleMania that WWE wants is Ronda Rousey and The Rock versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, a mixed tag team match. Now, given that The Rock is really busy with the movie schedule, you got to figure they got to have backup plans. So what I'm hearing, this is just through the grapevine, is Seth Rollins as a partner, Braun Strowman, Kurt Angle, and Shane McMahon.
Which is all the storylines besides Seth has been planted. Even Seth kind of from last year.
Yeah.
It's been planted, so they can't go wrong with either one. Kurt and Shane and Braun all at Survivor Series.
That was all in one match.
That was all in one match, all in one night. And we have Seth, who was last year's, which was a big thorn in Seth becoming Universal Champion.
So Seth is an interesting option because, one, pretty much all of his WrestleMania plans have been scrapped.
Yeah, first it was Dean.
It was Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose was supposed to turn heel.
Yeah.
Then we had Jason Jordan.
He got injured. Both of them got injured.
Both of them.
Yeah.
You don't want to be a Shield partner.
No.
You don't want to be part of the
Why couldn't
Shield.
Roman Reigns get injured?
Roman Reigns is the one that. Well, we also, like you said, we were talking about this before. They had the what is it? I'm about to say the prostitute scandal. Wow. Roman Reigns is a prostitute. No, we had the
steroid scandal.
The steroid scandal. You said that something came up about that?
Oh, yeah. So, past couple of months, this guy, somebody wrote you guys saying that Roman Reigns was his client. And he was buying stories. Roman Reigns said about, like, I think in January, that he had he didn't know the guy. He didn't know what he was talking about. And then new evidence came out from the laptop that the cops who had the laptop, so Rodriguez had no way of changing it whatsoever, had Roman Reigns' name, information, contact information, numbers, and emails, and saying that to show that Roman Reigns was a buyer of Rodriguez. So, which is, if this continues, maybe Roman Reigns might not even win the Universal Champion at Mania.
Yeah, that could very well happen. And what I think is going to happen is I don't see Ronda going after a title. I don't see that at WrestleMania, even though if it was Charlotte Flair, maybe, but I don't really see anything of that sorts happening. What I do see is Stephanie McMahon getting really hot-headed here. She's going to try to press her own power against Ronda Rousey, and again, playing off the WrestleMania 31 deal, she's going to have to flip her or do something, do the arm drag, whatever she did. So I obviously see conflict between Ronda Rousey and Stephanie McMahon.
Can we let's go back, because the thing why they pushed Ronda's contract to Elimination Chamber was because of the poor ticket sales.
Yeah.
Until right now, the ticket sales are still poor. They're doing two for one share. You buy 2 tickets, it's half off. So yeah. So how do you feel about that? The Chamber's not selling tickets. You're doing 2 for 1 deals now. It's is WWE looking bad?
So this is, I guess we can include this. We're just going to make this a big show.
Yeah, like our Rumble.
Yeah, more Rumble than ever, more podcasts than ever. WWE is ditching the pay-per-view, this brand split pay-per-views.
Which I'm upset about.
Yeah, so, there's going to be more spots on the card, I guess. They're going to be longer. And this is going to include Raw and SmackDown superstars, which will increase ticket sales. They're smart.
They are smart, but the thing is, I grew up during the first brand split.
Yeah.
And I felt like, oh, that's great. You know, you have two separate shows, two separate brands. They don't face until like Survivor Series, Mania, Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, and all that. Then that's why you have two shows. But then if you having one show that's contributing the whole draft brand, breaking everyone up, and then some guys like Zack Ryder, like Mojo Rawley, might not even have a chance to be on the card.
Exactly.
Because you have all these other big talents.
Yeah, so again, going forward at Backlash, which I think is where another superstar shakeup or the draft will take place.
Yeah, on the pay-per-view.
So I think that's a good move for WWE. But getting back to Elimination Chamber, we're going to move on from Ronda Rousey and her whole contract signing to the Broken Universe, its leader, Matt Hardy. Broken Matt Hardy.
Woken Universe.
Yeah, woken, broken. I think that we're going to get more into that. Versus Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds. Ever since Raw 25, Matt Hardy has been on some sort of dip. I mean, his character has kind of lost its steam power. Again, it could be accredited to, like, it's not fully the broken gimmick. But what I see happening here at Elimination Chamber...
Is it a match or is it like...
It's a match.
So it's like a Raw 25 match. It's not like, they're in the compound or whatever.
No, it's going to be a regular straight-up match. And I think that what we're going to see more of in this match, hopefully, or leading into WrestleMania... Because the Hardys, and we mentioned this on another podcast, that the Hardys got their rights to the Broken Universe gimmick. They have everything. They own everything. It's theirs. I see the Broken Universe being more introduced into WWE. I think Matt Hardy hinted at it as far as, you know, we got Senor Benjamin he's kind of tweeting about.
The drone is tweeting.
The drone and Jeff Hardy could be coming back soon.
Yeah.
I would see him coming back before Mania. So you got pieces in place. You have things that could revitalize this character, and coming up on WrestleMania, you're going to need something big.
See, the one thing I hate about the Woken gimmick, not because it's Woken and it's supposed to be broken.
Yeah.
I hated how they're rushing into it because I know they're trying to catch that steam.
Yeah.
But the thing that made Impact work is that they had chapters to it. They had Matt betray his brother. He became world champion. He lost the title. Jeff put him through a table. Matt went a little bit crazy. And then they had a whole saga going up to it until they became broken. And WWE is trying to just push everything in, which I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to catch that fire. Yeah. But I think they're ruining what Matt could have done.
Yeah. What is weird about this whole gimmick change, especially for Matt, is no one could have predicted that Jeff Hardy would get hurt. No one. I mean, obviously he's had injuries in the past, but like at this point in time, they were a tag team. They were billed as one person, like one group, and this kind of derailed all of that.
Yeah.
And I feel like towards Mania, maybe they were going to start planting the seeds for the broken gimmick. Maybe include Brother Nero, which I think they're going to do down the line anyway. It's just kind of that storyline got pushed to now instead of in the next couple months, maybe over the summer.
Yeah, all right. So that's the first match, right?
Yeah, that is the first match.
Who do you have and why?
I got Matt Hardy just because you want the story to progress. You know, Bray Wyatt, I don't see him in any other feuds heading forward into Mania and especially into, after Elimination Chamber. So I think that these two are going to fight pretty much at Mania or on the pre-show or something. And you're going to see the Broken Universe kind of come into WWE a little bit more. So, yeah, Matt Hardy, just to progress the feud.
You know, I think I'm going to give it to Bray. You made Bray lost at Raw 25. Right?
Bray won at Raw 25.
He won at 20. Ooh, that's interesting.
He won in a clean match.
You know, I'm still going to go with Bray. I think Matt's going to have his WrestleMania moment.
Okay.
And win at Mania.
Okay.
And it shows that Bray's winning and Matt's like, well, you can win when it's my turf, my area, and then you have him the Hardy compound.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm going with Bray.
Awesome. So we're going to be moving on to the next match, which is the Women's Elimination Chamber match. And this is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Wait, it's the first ever.
The first ever. A lot of firsts in the WWE. But the contenders in this match are going to be the champion, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Sasha Banks, Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose, and Mickie James.
That sounds like basically the whole Absolution.
It is. Paige would have been in this. I think Mickie James took her spot because she's hurt. She's not being able to wrestle anymore. So This match is going to be a first, like you said. I don't really see any legit non-Alexa Bliss. Like, I don't see anyone else winning. Like,
Alexa Bliss is Bay.
Yeah, well, yeah, but Bayley and Sasha, I feel like that's going to be a thing where they get each other eliminated. Like, someone causes a distraction, or Sasha turns heel, Bayley turns heel. Either way,
someone's turning heel.
Yeah, there's going to be dissent in Absolution with Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose.
Would you have one of them, Bayley or Sasha, join Absolution if they turn heel?
I would see Sasha doing it more than Bayley, just because I've touted that Bayley is the female John Cena.
You touted? You still using tout?
I forgot that was a thing.
You said you touted.
I touted. I guess I did. I guess I touted. But, and then Mickie James, I kind of see her as the last person in the chamber.
Yeah.
Unless they decide to go the route of Bayley. But, yeah. And for my prediction for this match, I got Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, I got Alexa Bliss as well.
Alexa Bliss. We'll get that match out of the way. It's going to be a good match. I have high hopes for it.
We also have I don't know if you were aware, but tag team match was announced.
Really?
This past on for the tag team titles. As my phone goes off, I apologize.
No, you're good.
The Raw Tag Team Champions, The Bar, versus Titus Worldwide.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
For the Raw Tag Team titles.
Yeah. Do I really see Titus Worldwide winning?
You gotta say it like this. Titus Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Yeah, you sound like a black person.
I do. Wow. Wow. I can't believe I just said I do. I don't condone that. Whatever he said, I don't agree with. But in that tag team match, they did get a clean win. Titus Worldwide did get a clean win over The Bar. I forgot when that was, but I remember it.
They got 3 clean wins over The Bar, and The Bar only beat them once.
So, going into this match, The Bar are the only legit tag team champions, or tag team in that division. You got the Revival. I've already said I love the Revival, but they're kind of in a thing with the club, and I don't know if that's going to end at Elimination Chamber.
So the club's face now, or?
See, I don't know. You can turn the Bar face. You can.
The Bar is face, but it's been face for a while now. They've been a while. They just turned heel.
Yeah, so this is weird because you got the club, who is face.
Well, Fence face, and then you have the Good Brothers.
and Anderson are face in the Revival feud.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't know. This is weird. So, I'm going to go The Bar.
You going with The Bar?
I'm going to go The Bar.
There's no way. I don't see Titus and Apollo winning titles. You have 3 wins over them. And, so I'm going to go with The Bar. Because they don't just set The Bar. They are The Bar.
That's what it was. Remember we met? I was struggling with it. I didn't know what it was. But
joke's on you. I brought it on my hand.
Wow.
Just like a real WWE Super.
Sneaky. So the next match, we have the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, versus Nia Jax in a regular match. But if Nia Jax wins this match, she's going to be added to the title match at WrestleMania.
Asuka is the Royal Rumble winner. She gets...
Yeah, but I think Nia Jax will be added if she wins.
Oh, okay.
She'll be added into that match, whoever it's against. Now, let's just say Asuka.
Or you could keep Asuka. I'm not changing my position, but I'm saying you could have Nia get a count-out victory over Asuka.
Okay.
Have Asuka go through a table or something. So you keep her undefeated still by pinfall submissions. And you make Nia look still strong because you dominated over Asuka. And I can see WWE doing that because Asuka doesn't have any other... You know what? I convinced myself I'm going with Nia.
Okay, so if it's a double count-out, it's kind of like split between us.
We split the point in half.
We'll just get 1 point each.
All right, fair enough.
Whatever. So
I'm
going Asuka, you're going Nia Jax.
Nia Jax, yes.
Now, I can kind of see that because Alexa Bliss is going to be the champion heading into Mania.
Yeah.
You got Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss, who are best friends.
And Nia has nothing to do at Mania coming up.
Nia has nothing to do for Mania. So imagine having Asuka try to win the Women's Championship against... It's basically like the AJ Styles situation, but reverse. You got 2 people fighting for 1 championship. But this way you got 1 person fighting 2 people for a championship.
Yeah, it's
I don't know how I said that. It was really confusing in my head, but I said it.
It's basically a triple threat match, bottom line.
Bottom line, but I see Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss teaming up. That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, no. So yeah, triple threat because last year Nia was in the chamber in the women's match.
Yeah.
You can't have her not do anything this year at Mania, even though she was in a big high profile match. So I think Nia's gonna win it. I've been wrong in our other predictions before, but you know what? I'm going big money Nia.
Big money Nia. So we got the final match, to our knowledge, on this pay-per-view. We have the men's Elimination Chamber match. The winner of this match goes on to WrestleMania to face Brock, bless you, bless up, to face Brock Lesnar. So the winner of this match will go on to face Brock Lesnar. And the contestants in this match are The Miz, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, John Cena, Braun Strowman, Elias, and Mr. Finn over Balor.
We talked about it first. This is the first ever 7-man chamber.
7-man chamber because on Raw, was it this Raw? This past Raw? No, it was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, Seth Rollins and Finn Balor faced off in a second chance match with all the other contestants like Apollo, Broken Hardy, all that stuff. And it turns out that Finn and Seth Rollins both pinned Bray Wyatt.
Which was so stupid on their part for burying Bray like that.
Yeah. So you got Seth Rollins and Finn Balor added to this match. And the first entrant into this match is going to be The Miz. And the last entrant is going to be Elias.
A lot of people thought that it was going to be John Cena.
I did too. I was one of those people. Now, here's my...
Can Elias just sing in his chamber? And then when he's going... Can he do that? I would love that.
So, this is where that steroid allegation comes into play. You have Braun Strowman, who is pretty much your next big
monster.
Yeah, no pun intended. I was going to say next big thing. That's Brock Lesnar's theme music for those of you who don't know. You got him in this match.
Is that the actual
next
name?
Big thing.
That's his theme song then?
Yeah, that's his old dun, 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 dun. So, getting back to this match, you got Braun Strowman, who's been on an absolute tear as of late. If in fact you want a safe bet and you don't want Roman Reigns being in this match or going on to Mania, representing your company if he's under this steroid allegation.
Yeah, if they find out the night after Elimination Chamber that Roman is a part of the steroid allegation, that's your top guy. That's the face of the company.
Yeah, you don't want that on your head.
No.
So, Braun Strowman is a dark horse in this match, I feel. The story going into WrestleMania was that it's going to be Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar Universal Championship.
The crowning achievement for Roman Reigns being the face of the company.
Yep. So I want to go Roman. I want to go Roman because I know that's going to be the main event. But the steroid allegation hasn't been in effect since it was yesterday this news came out, right?
Yes.
So I don't know. Like I can pick Braun Strowman right now and be fine with it. You'll have a great main event. Braun Strowman becomes champion at Mania.
Because Brock's contract ends at Mania.
Yeah, and he might go to UFC, which is always the big deal.
Every year, WrestleMania 31 was the same thing like that.
Yeah, so there's also the thing that Cena, this could be the part where Taker comes back and costs him the chamber.
Because they were saying Cena has a big plans for Mania, and a lot of people thought Raw 25, Undertaker and Cena, nothing happened, and then you can have... But in the chamber, why was Undertaker called Cena? That's the thing.
Because Cena said something on Raw. It's like, you can't bring back a dead man or something. He said something. Like, he got a subtle jab in. Not that many people noticed, but he said, like, oh, you can't bring back a dead man, or you can't kill a dead man, or something like that. And that's kind of... I think that's him hinting at the fact Undertaker might be coming back.
But... I could see that. But you think people would be complaining because last year WrestleMania 34 was it?
Yeah.
33. WrestleMania 33.
33, yeah.
That Undertaker left everything in the ring. That should have been. And I was upset. It was Roman, but I don't want Undertaker to come back after that farewell kind of.
Yeah, and Undertaker came back at Raw 25, and he had that whole weird spiel of what he was saying. I don't know. No one really knew what he was saying.
Well, no one knows what Undertaker says in any of his promos.
So, do I think that Undertaker comes back and maybe costs Cena in the Elimination Chamber? Yes. I think it could happen between now, at the Elimination Chamber, and obviously it would happen between WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So, and if you had a gun to my head, said pick a winner, Roman Reigns.
You have Roman. That's your final answer.
Roman Reigns is my final answer.
All right. So, I'm going to break it down for you. So, we got Seth, we got Miz, we got Finn, we got Roman, we got Elias, and we got Braun, and who did we miss?
Super Cena.
Super Cena. So, Miz and Finn are supposed to fight each other at Mania.
For the IC title.
So those two go out.
That's it, yeah.
Braun is supposed to, if Braun doesn't win this, he's supposed to be in that match with
The mixed tag
team match. You have Seth, who's also supposed to be. So your Elias can eliminate him.
Yeah.
Elias is not going to face Brock. No chance.
I think Cena eliminates Elias. It'll be down to Braun and Cena.
Braun and Cena and Roman.
And Roman.
You know what? I'm going to go with the dark horse. I'm going to go with Braun.
Going Braun Strowman.
I'm going Braun Strowman.
It's a good pick. Like, it's a very good pick, especially if WWE wants to change things up.
Because everyone's behind Braun. Everybody wants Braun to win the title.
I love what he's been doing.
Yeah, it's not too soon because it's been 2 years now. He's been terrorizing the company. And, you know, it'd be great. Put Brock away. It'd be another dream match that we wanted, but we never thought. Even though we had 2 versions of it already. We had it at No Mercy. We had it at Royal Rumble with Kane.
Yeah.
But you'll have one more match, and then, so...
I like it because, you know, you can give this match like an hour.
Yeah.
Or like 45 minutes, however long.
Plus, you don't have a lot of matches on the card.
You don't have a lot of matches.
Hopefully the Ronda segment isn't as long.
It's probably going to be a quick little thing.
No,
but at Mania, you could have a Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar match that goes on for a while. And if you don't feel as safe giving Braun Strowman that match on his own, you can throw in Roman at the end or somewhere.
Throw Seth Rollins in.
Throw Seth Rollins in. But I could see Seth going into the mixed tag match or winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
You didn't hear. They said that Goldberg might win.
Goldberg, yeah. We'll get into the WrestleMania predictions later, but that pretty much does it for the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
We're pretty much done here, so...
Doing next week sorry for cutting you off.
Yeah.
But we got Fastlane next week.
Fastlane is going to be coming up soon, and we got to figure out what SmackDown's doing.
I don't know what SmackDown... When SmackDown Live first came out, I was telling you, I'm on the I can't even speak.
Blue brand.
There we go. And I'm all for it, but now it's just like, well, come on, SmackDown, what are you doing? You're giving us one dream match that people already saw.
Yeah.
And now, what are you doing the rest of your card? What are you doing with the U.S. title? What are you doing with the tag team division?
Well, we'll figure that out come the next podcast. But that about does it here for Running the Ropes podcast. We gave you our predictions for the Elimination Chamber 2018. And let us know in the comments, who do you think is coming out as the winner in each of these matches at Elimination Chamber?
Who do you think is going to win the first Running the Ropes title?
Yeah.
Is it going to be DJ AIM?
Or Kalo.
No, it's going to be DJ AIM.
You can give me a follow on Instagram at KEV_LOPES.
And you can follow me on Instagram at _DJ AIM.
I'm going to leave everything in the description box down below and leave a comment. Let us know what you want us to talk about, or if you have any predictions for this upcoming pay-per-view, leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time, Running the Ropes.